Good afternoon, and happy Valentine's Day. My name is Dick Clark. Today we will be discussing a very important topic. We're facing racial discrimination, such as being refused service at a public restaurant, where they rather serve German prisoners than serving anyone of African American descent. On to you, Jessica.
Thank you, Dick Clark, for that interesting story. In other news related to press release on African Americans during World War II, race riots have been breaking out in LA, New York, and worst of all, Detroit. The colored women of Detroit said there ain't no north anymore. Everything is now south. But on the bright side, the racism isn't as bad as World War I. Also, one African American declared, "Our war is not against Hitler in Europe, but against the Hitlers in America." How do you feel about this African American declaring that?
Very tragic. Tragic indeed. As of they were refused service at a public restaurant, but still they rather serve German prisoners that are white, but yet they are still the enemy.
Interesting. What about the race riots?
Race riots. It's a tough one. Still tragic though, but still, African Americans have rights. This is America, and everybody gets rights in America.
Very true statement. Now on the scene with Irene Tostadas.
My name is Irene Tostadas, and I'm here with Tyrell, one of the finest African Americans in the war. So, Tyrell, how is your family during this time?
Very depressed right now, trying to get through stuff, and yeah.
Nice. I'm so sorry. So, African Americans worked in aircraft factories, steel mills, and shipyards. How are the other soldiers treating you?
They're really racist to African American people. So yeah, like keep beating us up and talking smack. So it's very hurtful.
What are you doing here? Huh, boy?
Nothing, sir.
I told you to stay away from my job.
Sorry, sir.
Excuse me, sir. We need to do something right now.
What is it, ma'am?
Well, as you can see, we're doing an interview.
I don't care. He's a black person. Huh? What is he doing here? White power. Get out of my neighborhood.
Can you please just wait a moment to take this guy away? For like
No, I cannot.
It's just 3 minutes, sir. And
I'll
then,
be out, and I'll be out.
I'm gonna have to kill him first.
You can meet after I finish my interview.
Alright, I'm going after your family.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the interruption.
It's okay. I've been worse. Been worse times.
Okay. So how does it feel knowing that you being mistreated and living in your living conditions?
Well, as you can see right now, it just happened to me, and it's really rough. But there's nothing to do about it, so you have to take it. Yes.
See. How does it feel to know the enemy being served lunch at the counter and not you because you're colored?
Feels like it's just wrong. Doing that favors and stuff like that. So they shouldn't treat us like that.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, how did the race riots make you feel?
It's a happy feeling for us that it's over.
You feel safe now?
Feel really safe.
Well, nice to know. What did people say that was humiliating when you wore the uniforms?
Can't think of anything to say right now.
They didn't say you looked weird, you looked funny.
Well, yeah, 'cause we're not white, we're black, so they're really being racist to us. Yeah.
See. Alright. Sorry about that. How does the war impact your life?
It impacted a lot, like on my family and us. Can't support my family now. So yeah, it impacted a lot.
Okay. Alright, just have some last questions. Now that the war is going to a turning point towards race relations, how does that make you feel?
It made me feel safe now that it's over, and I have to go back to my wife and my kids, my family. So yeah.
Okay, just a few more, I promise. Would you have wanted to work in the Navy as only porters, or did you like that you joined the military?
I like joining the military because after everything they give you like good safety and stuff like that. So it was a really good choice.
Cool. So what is it that you did in the war? Like your job?
I cooked for people, I sweeped and everything. I did their beds. I served them a lot and I don't get nothing back. So hopefully I do now.
Alright, and one last question. What is your plan for after the war when it's over?
Well, I want to see my family and hopefully they're okay. And yeah, see them, I guess.
Okay, and that was it. Nice meeting you.
Same you.
Alright.
Wow, that was a lovely story. Irene Tostadas just done. What did you think?
Well, it was pretty good until that one guy showed up. Paul, I know it was you, damn grand wizard. I told you not to be coming around here anymore. Damn it.
Strong feelings towards this.
Yes.
You not like that grand wizard?
No, not at all.
Was he anyway related to you? I thought I saw some resemblance in the legs.
If maybe.
How interesting. Cough. Well, that was it for channel
69 Action News at 7.
Great story.
Great story. And now I am out of here.
3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon. My name is Dick Clark, and today we'll be discussing a very important topic about how African Americans were treated during World War II. During this time, many African Americans were facing racial discrimination, such as being refused service at a public restaurant where they rather served German prisoners before they would serve any Africans that were decent. On to Jessica Martinez.
American descent. Thank you, Dick Clark, for that story.
I quit.
Ain't no north anymore. Everything is now south.